Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. The king's Indian defense prepares to develop the bishop to g7, allowing white to build up a strong center which black will later try to undermine. And c3 prepares the e2-e4 pawn push and helps control the d5 square. The Grunfeld defense uses this pawn push to gain space in the center and attack the c4 pawn. Cx d5 opens up the center. After black recaptures with nx d5, white is prepared to answer with e2-e4. Nx d5 recaptures the d5 pawn and places the knight in the center, where it controls many important squares. e4 takes full control of the center and attacks the knight on d5. Nx c3 trades the attacked knight, and gives white a large center that black will attempt to attack. Bx c3 recaptures the knight and supports the d4 pawn. Bg7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center, supports the d4 pawn and controls the e5 square. c5 takes space in the center and attacks the d4 pawn. If white captures the c5 pawn, then black can reply with bx c3+, winning the exchange. b3 develops the bishop toward the center and supports the pawn on d4. qa5 develops the queen, defends the c5 pawn and attacks the c3 pawn. qd2 breaks the pin on the c3 pawn, allowing it to support the pawn on d4. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. This defends a vulnerable pawn by pinning one of its attackers. Master games. It is the last book move. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is good. This misses an opportunity to kick a bishop. It is an inaccuracy. This ignores a better way to develop a bishop off its starting square. It is a mistake. After all captures, this is an equal trade. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. That's fine. It is good. This misses an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a rook. It is an inaccuracy. This moves the knight to safety. This threatens to fork pieces. It is best. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. This is the only move that works. This stops the opponent from being able to fork pieces. It is a great move. Very precise. It is best. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. It is best. This is the strongest option. It is best. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This is an equal trade. This is the only good move. It is a great move. Takes back. It is best. That's a sensible reply. It is excellent. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This misses an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. This allows the opponent to reveal an attack on a bishop. It is a mistake. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that black got the better of.